Welcome everybody to House Flipper episode 300 and... oh, I know, I look these things up before I start. There you go, 307 we're up to today. Okay, I forgot last week to get started straight out into the garden, and like I said, I really just want that simple garden. You've seen me make a few of them, the survival gardens, but this is kind of more like, yeah, what I'd have if I had a choice. Okay, so I kind of like the idea of having a bit of a hummocky space in here. Maybe something where things are protected from being pooped on by birds. Let's have a look at our hammocks. None of those really work. Okay, what do we got? I like these things, and actually I like the colourful out of all of them. I mean, I kind of like that too. It's pristine and clean. But I also like this, the colourful chirpiness of it. Let's go, no, keep the colour in that. Let's have a look at the white. I don't really want white. I like the grey, that's not bad. Yeah, no, let's go with the grey. Alrighty. And just what I'm thinking is like a quiet little nook. I might put this up in the corner. We need a spot for the grandkids to muck around with, and we need a fence actually around that pool. So I'm thinking we need possibly a set of swings and maybe a climbing frame out here. Just a spot for, you know, parents and kids to just chill. So let's have a look at recreations. Let's have a look at for kids. You know what? A playhouse with a slide would be good. I don't know how chill the parents are going to be, but... actually, we will tip it back the other way. Have it about here, see if I can construct it. Let's assemble this beastie. Yeah, see, this is what I was afraid of. Alright, I really dislike the... oops, no. There we go. I really dislike the fact that whenever there's a fence, you kind of... your planning just gets skew-iffed. Alright, let's see if we can just... maybe it'll work a little bit better if we turn it. I don't know, it could be just the same situation. Or not. I mean, it all depends on what happens when we have to do the bits at the back. Okay, no, we can do it this way around. There you go. So if you ever get stuck with your playhouse... of course, the only problem I've got with this is that some little beggar is going to try and jump over the fence into the neighbour's backyard. I don't know. Alright, maybe my kids or the kids I've known have been just more adventurous. Oh man, I'm glad they're big now, that's all I can say. Ah, okay. Let's go with a bit of red oak. Red oak on the base. Is that black? Black gets hot in summer, wood's a little bit cooler. I know. I might just pop this over here. I don't think it can quite reach the sun chair, which means that we shouldn't have anyone, you know, swinging merrily and booting the back of the sun thing. There we go. Let's just go back this way. Alrighty. That's not too bad. We'll be fine. I think we need two parents in this space. At least two. Let's just flip this way. I know, I can just see someone jumping out of the cubby house onto the top of that, but okay, let's not think about that. We'll be fine. We did a grey base on this, didn't we? Alright. Let's put these. The parents can circle the wagons. We'll put the things kitty corner, and I might actually put a little table in there as well. Just a little simple wipe me down table. I like the round, but I was thinking of the square. Let's just have a look at the grey. We're going to leave it with the glass. Alright, so I can do that. Or, let's have a look at this. Yeah, I still like the square. Let's just have a look at the glass options we've got. Yeah, it's a bit friendlier. Alright. So now we have like a little parents' corner in the middle of the playground. I know, I'm going to regret this. I like the dry ball pool idea. We might get one of those in a minute, but what I'm actually thinking is we need a sand pit, and I would have a cover on this because cats are just no respecters of any sort of thing that looks like it could be a sandbox. Let's actually, you know what, let's just stick with the brownwood. Whoa, that is a huge sandbox. The cats would love it. We're going to put the sandbox, I mean the sand pit over here. I know. There we go. That's less likely that some poor parent's going to get sand in the face. Less likely, not completely unlikely. We're also going to grab a dry ball pool. I'm going to try and reflect the colours in all around here. Red's a little bit bright for me. What happens if I do this? I like the light. The red's good. No, I like the green too. Okay, I'm pretty easy to please, aren't I? Who are... You know, I actually like that. Let's just... It still looks like someone's thrown up in it. Alright, let's just stick with this. I am going to put the balls about here. I know that is asking for parents to get swatted in the face with a ball, but that's okay. I'm sure our kids will be much nicer than that. Right. What else have we got? I like the carousels are so much fun. I mean, the bigger kids would love this. I can just see some adults at parties having a lot of trouble staying off them as well. Actually, that might be fun. Let's have a look at this. Can we stick this down here? I know. I'm trying just to get a spot where someone coming off the carousel isn't going to end up under someone coming off the slide. We might just put this here. Someone coming off the no, that's not a good spot, is it? And that would mean they'd end up in a tree. I know, what's wrong with me? I'm all of a sudden way too safety concerned. Alright, no more carousel for you. I've just scared myself. Okay, let us... You know that tree is going to wreak absolute havoc with my paving. The roots are going to be under that and lifting it like crazy. Alright, well when it happens, we'll turn that space into a garden. But until it happens, we're going to put up with it. Let's see if we can find some fences. Is it structures? Yes, structures and then fences. There is no pool safety fence in this game. So we're going to try and find something that might substitute. This looks okay. It's probably not high enough. It's definitely climbable. So we probably want something vertical. And I wanted something you could see through as well. Not sure how climbable this is. I'm sure some kids would find a way. But I like it. Yeah, except someone's going to balance along the top of that. Let's just make that a little bit harder for them to do. I mean, we could make it downright unfriendly. I don't think anyone's going to jump off it and get caught on those. Let's, maybe we'll try this. Alright. I know. In for a penny, in for a pound. Let's just see how close we can get it to this tree. Excellent. So I kind of want a fence around the pool just to make it compliant with government regulations. Let's buy many. I know. What are we doing? Can I get a shorter? There is a shorter version. Let's try that. Beautiful. Fits like a charm. Alright, now I can use the outer fence and save a bit on fencing. We also want a bit of a gate into this area, so there is only one gate option at the moment. I'm really kind of hoping that they'll add some more gate options. I mean, as most of you know, I'm not a big one for mods, so that's just not going to happen. So I'll go with what came with. This is from the garden flipper setting. And just pop, hopefully. Yeah. And now we'll just adjust our gate. It generally helps to put the fence in first. Oh no, did I just fall in the... Yep, I just fell in the pool. Get out of the pool. What are you doing, builder? This is no time for recreation. Either that or it's the perfect time for recreation. That's as wrong as I thought it was. This game is not cooperating. Or I'm just derpier than usual. That happens. Alright, there we go. That'll do. Alright, let us go with our short segment of fence. Flip that round. Pop that in here. Try and get it to match where the other side is. I think we're kind of about there. Alright, let's just put in a couple of the longer fences if we can. Alright, so we've got a fence that will... of course, I've got the climbable parts on the outside of the fence. Oh, well, that's not going to fly. Let's just alter that, because those wooden slats are really good for helping you get up where you're not supposed to be. I know, I guess it's not just my kids I'm modelling off. I was a little bit of a terror too. Okay, so the reason we had it that far forward was because of the tree. Yeah, the tree is going to make that fence's life exciting, don't you? Never mind. I want to keep the tree. The tree is my friend. We'll just alter the fence just a little bit. Alright, so we want those poles in about here. Yeah, there we go. Let's fix this one. So I'm kind of squeezing the filming for this episode in between a couple of projects, because I realised if I don't, I'm going to be late for you guys, and that would be no good at all. But after this, we got time to do stuff. All right, now the kids are safely, hopefully, that should be like, it should be a 6-foot pool fence, but we just don't have anything. I mean, we've got these. I suppose I could have put those in, but then I can't see through them. And I want to see through them. So we're going to pretend that that's 6 foot. Okay, so we need pool fences that are able to be seen through and 6 feet tall to be fully compliant. But, that's okay. We're going to work within the limits of the game here. Alright. Now, because we're also going to have kids roaming around like the little wild people that they are, when we're having meals, we are going to, I might mirror that gate. We're going to grab another gate and we're going to stick it over here. And we're just going to put this into our meal area just so we can mark off where our meal area is going to be. And then what we're going to do is put our fence in. So once we get that in, we're going to know the boundaries that we've got. We need a short fence. We need the climbable bits to be facing into the pool, because once you're in the area, you're obviously meant to be there. I'm just going to pop that there, and then we're going to see exactly how to make it fit. I'm probably going to have to shuffle these around just a tad. Grab that. Yeah, okay, so we're going to have to bring it. Just let me grab this and bring it. Bring that in there, and then what we're doing is just zip over here for a minute and minimize that. Alright, now we're good. Pick this bit up. I'm really glad they made it pick upable. Now, okay, so I had the back of the fence lined up, sorry, the back of the gate lined up with the fence so that the gate sticks out. Maybe not quite that much. I know, got to line it up. There we go. Alright, and that's in there. We may have to extend this just a little bit to compensate, but that's fine. I wanted some space in here for some deck chairs. It's kind of an American garden, but it's not for Americans. There you go. It's I guess it is if you are American. There we go. Let's see if we can get those long pieces in. It looks like I've got 3 long over there. Maybe I'll be lucky and get it to fit in. I know, personally I wouldn't have a pool, but I have family who love the pool, so... And they know how to swim, so I guess we'll just have to... You know, it's their space too. I didn't line that up, did I? No. Do. Alright, I am just going to sit that just back a little bit so that it fits. It's being awkward. Okay, that'd be the reason why that's not lined up properly. Do I get it right? Okay, now we'll have solved that derpiness. I'm like, it fitted on the other side. What am I doing wrong? Well, what I'm doing wrong is just not getting it in to the right spot. I may have to shuffle that other bit again. Nope. Alright, we're good. Okay. I'm just going to leave that open and roam about. We don't have any kids on site, so we're good. Okay, so this area... I mean, I could go a little bit further and I could put down some of that sponge stuff so we don't have to try and you know, get the grass. We might do that actually. We might put some garden beds in along the side, put some lighting in. I want a little bit of a space for them to run around like lunatics in, but not too much of a space. We're going to maybe use the picket fence. I think we might put a hedge and another gate. No, let's just put a whole hedge in here. And actually we'll put the whole hedge in at the front of the house. Then you've got a bit of space to kick a ball in. So down into structures, down into fences, down into where's my humongous hedge thing. Narrow deciduous or narrow coniferous. Deciduous are fun because they change colour, but coniferous just need pruning. So let's put a relatively low maintenance hedge in here. Height 1.5 meters. Let's just put that over there. I need a 1.5 wide. There we go. And I love this blue spruce stuff. I know, man. Alright. Just want to hedge that whole section off if I can possibly manage it. Pull it out of there. Alright, it's going to be slightly wonky because I can't quite get the hedge to marry in. Oh no. Haha, I can get the hedge to marry in nicely. Okay, so now we have an area where the kids can play, where the parents can maybe half chill while the kids are playing. And this section here where we can just have people running around like lunatics and kicking a ball and having a bit of fun over there. And I'm thinking in line with maybe not making our lives... Actually, no, we are going to put down some of that padding. I may have to move things. Oops. I know. I didn't think about it beforehand. I should have. Let's just go to back. Let's go to... it's surfaces, I think, and it's a sports surface. And we want the really huge one if we can get it. We might... Okay, yeah, so that's annoying. Alright, we know, you know what, I'm just going to put it in beside it and we're going to pretend because I'm not moving around. Why am I not moving? Because I can't fit that way? Okay, that sounds fair. Do I have some narrow squares? I think I saw some. Ooh, I have a narrow strip. That's even better. Let's grab this and we'll put a line in for our garden bed. Just so I know where to start and finish. You know what? We don't want a garden bed here though. As a matter of fact, I think we want one of those big square things there. If we can get it. Okay, no we can't. Alright, fine. We are going to put a narrow skinny strip in there. Maybe one of those. Can I get away with that? Okay, so you can't slide your strips in underneath your cubby houses. So if you're going to use this matting, then it's best if you just kind of remember that, so you don't get caught like I just did. All right, that's fine. Let us grab. You know what? I might just go nuts with this stuff. It's a bit like Tetris. Pop that in there. We want to have the big mats. I know, now the tree is going to make my life awkward. That's fine. We'll just be fine. I mean, if we were putting this in for ourselves, what we would do is we would get a very sharp knife and just make it, like, cut it to fit. But seeing as that's not our option, we are gonna... I know, there's going to be plenty of whippersnipping, I think, around this area. These things drive me crazy, though. Because you can fit them snug, it's just I don't like doing it. I know, I'm trying to just get it to sit like that, which is a challenge. I think it's the angle you're at. Let me try it from this side. I know, take my piece of green foam. Uh-oh. There we go. And we'll try again from here. Nope. Okay, it's not going to play ball. Fine. We'll just live with it. We're going to grab our long piece of mat. And I can see I'm losing the light, so I'm probably not going to finish this section. Let's go with the long, wide piece of mat, just so it works in. Maybe. Yep. There we go. It'll fit a little bit better. I know. What is wrong with things? Alright, I'm going to put a garden bed in there. Now we're going to go for our narrow mat. Okay. And now we're going to see what we can fit in and around the slide. So we'll start with our big surfaces first and just see what we can get done. Okay, let me just back it up a little bit, try again. Oh, that is really irritating. I know, I should probably just leave it as a grassy surface. You know what, we will. It would be good if I could maybe tailor these mats a little bit better. But it's either that or I could take out all the things that are just going to stop it. Like, let's just do a quick test. Oops, maybe not with the hose. Let's just grab this and just see if we can slide it. Okay, so we'll have to move that, but that's doable. And we'll have to move that. We'll have to move that. That's fine. Alright, so we have to move everything, which means we're going to have to sell the things we've constructed. Alright, you know what? Next episode, we're going to come out here. We're going to sell this, put down our mat. Then we're going to rebuild it, and we're going to do the same pretty much for this entire area. Fine. So to save yourself some pain, if you're going to use the sports surface, make sure you put it down first. Alrighty, there we go. Oops, not working. Let's go inside. We did get something done out here today. It's not too bad. But let's go see what we can do with some of our rooms. We might not get a whole room done. Alright, no, it's... Okay, so last episode we got the office done. Oh man, I do not know what's going on here. Okay, did we get the bathroom done? Huh, we did not get the bathroom done. Fine, let's get the bathroom done. Yeah. I'm going to finish this episode, then I'm going to look and see what's going on. So we have okay, let's go with our white walls, and we'll go with a by many. Probably only need maybe 3. Let's see how we go. Oh, I need to fix up some of the floor as well. Interesting. Alrighty. I know I'm listening to the music, and I'm just wondering what's going on with it. I have a bit of recording to do today, so I'll be having to stop and check and see what I can do about it. All right, let's check this. All right, I finished tiling. Thank goodness. Let's take out the tile packs. There we go. Not sure I need a power source in here, but you know what, we'll leave it in. We're going to go with our grey blinds. So let us go for our windows, and we're going to go down with our light colours. We're going to pick our light grey. We're going to pop that in. We are going to assemble all of this just to make it fit. There we go. Nice light coloured toilet area. Now, where is the most wall space toward the beginning? You know, we need a light in here, don't we? Let's go for a ball lamp, because I like the circly, curvy bits. So we'll go for ceiling lamp. Actually, no, I've changed my mind. I really like these hanging diamond lamps. I know, all I can think of, the practical side of me is going, that is going to be an absolute menace to dust. Alright, and I've answered my own question on where the, let's go for a modern light switch. We'll just pop one over here. On where that sink is going to go. It's going to go over here because I've got slightly more space there. So we're going to put a very narrow Quergen sink in. We might turn that light on having installed it. Alrighty. And that floor is truly bothering me. So we're going to fix that up as well. Let's just pop that in. There we go. Alright, now it's not annoying me quite so much. Let's go into the bathroom. We're going to need installations, and we're going to need a sink installation. Alrighty, one sink plumbing system coming up. Why is that not? Oh, because I am not holding against a wall. Well, that would explain it. Let's go with the unscrewing of the sinky bits and the adding in of the sinky bits. Now, I'm almost sure I can fit a slightly wider sink in here. So it's probably going to be the Madarians or the Quergen, because I'm not fond of the old-fashioned one. But let's have a look at the Lamont, because I reckon the Lamont will take up the entire thing. Alrighty. No, I think it's the game. The computer is running just fine. Yeah. So we've got, well, if I put this sink in, we have, you know what, we could put this sink in. It's a massive sink. Let's just put it in for fun. I may hate it yet because it takes up so much space. But if I don't hate it, we'll let it live. My main concern is actually how much space it's going to take up across the door. And I forgot to actually check that properly. So we'll try this. We'll just keep going. Pop it all in. Just get it all going. Turn on the bits. Close that. Oh, it doesn't take up any space. Beautiful. Alright, let's go this way. Alright, we're definitely getting rid of the power point because we don't need one there. But we do need one. Can I put a trash can in there? Or like a Penteo? Because if I can't, I'm going to take that sink out and move it over. Haha. Oh no. It's a little rubbish bin in the sink room. Otherwise, we just move that sink over and we'd make it have a little bit more space. We're going to put the toilet here. I don't think this is the best design actually. I should probably use a smaller. Yeah, I should use a smaller sink because if we do this, it's not going to work too well. Being bada boom, I know. I just like the big sinks. They're gorgeous. They give me space to do things. Although, that still gives us space to do things. If I turn that sideways. Yeah, okay, we are going to do it this way. It strikes me I haven't put a laundry in this house. And I really should. Because if you're going to have kids, you're going to have washing. You can have so much washing. So we might commandeer part of the garage. I know it does mean I'm going to be hauling washing through the house, but if I put a dryer in, maybe not. I mean, if I could, I'd punch a hole in the back wall and we could just put a washing line out the back, but that's probably not going to work. What we're doing, we're putting a toilet in. Bathroom fixtures and toilets. Yeah, let's do one of these. Just pop that in. Hopefully I don't get stuck in the wall. Excellent. Always a good thing when that doesn't happen. Okay, over here. Over here. No, that's all looking good. So I have a toilet roll holder because we really need those in a bathroom. I like it now that they've got all the accessories just in one spot. It makes it so much easier to find. Let's just pop that forward a little bit. We could also probably do with a cabinet. I don't think there are any cabinets with mirrors. So let's just check first though. So let's go into our furniture and look for our bathroom. So any cabinets with mirrors on the front? No. Okay. Alright, so we're going to be using kitchen cabinets again. Because we do, but first we're actually going to go back into here, into decorations. I really like that they've put the mirrors in one spot. We're going to grab our leaders, and I'm thinking, that's right, I just can't work out how much. I think I need about this much space. We'll find out in a minute. Oh, we turn those on. Yeah, there we go. Let us go back to mirrors, grab our mirror module. No, I needed to pull it up a little bit. I know, I should have put those in first, but I wasn't sure I actually wanted a really tall mirror. So being able to halve these in size, like you could have like little size options across here, would be really good. I know, now I'm being picky, sorry. I'm just going to put that down as low as I can, and I think I had to bring it in a little bit. No, it is perfectly straight. We'll bring the leaders down, line them up with the sides. So okay, now you've got a really tall mirror in your bathroom. I just need to work out where to put a cabinet. I'm thinking I'm out of luck actually, but that's okay. Let's have a look over here. Oops, get off the toilet. What are you doing? And the sink. We are not the parkour builder. Let's head into kitchen. We're going to find ourselves a really narrow cabinet. If we can. Narrow hanging. Possibly. We may not, but we're going to give it our best shot. Alrighty, what do we got? We have the glens. I'm not fond of them, but you know they'll do in a pinch. Or we have the hanging shelves. I mean, the glens allow you to have a door and cover your more, you know, private things. We have a kitchen cabinet slim too. No, it's not a hanging one though, I don't think. Pretty sure it's just a stand on the ground one. And it's not as slim as I need anyway. Alrighty, that's fine. That solves that problem, but it does mean I'm probably going to have trouble finding something to fit. See, yeah, so we need narrow. I'm not sure I like that style though. It does fit. But it's ugly. You've got these ones. These are pure white. Let's go with this. I mean, it fits. Let me just wander this way. It does look a little odd. I mean, if you had it there, you almost want to bring the mirrors up. Can I rotate that sideways? No. Oh no, if I can't get it to look good, it's not going to happen. What if we put one over there? It might obscure our window though. Oh, our mirror. Yeah, it does. I do prefer it though. Alright, let's just put that there. Let's get down. Yeah, it'll do. It's a little bit, it's not ideal, but it's not horrible. Okay, we're going to go into our survival. Why, do you ask? Because survival is where you find toilet paper. If you can remember exactly where it is. Is it under equipment? It's under equipment, of course it is. So let us buy a bunch of toilet paper to store in our bathroom. Oops, tab out of that. You can't stack it. It's a shame. But there you go. Alright, so we've got some toilet paper. I'm not sure if we can put toothpaste in. Let's go into our bathroom accessories. We do need a hanging towel. I'll grab that in a minute. We might go with blue, maybe. Yeah, I like blue. It gives a bit of character. We can pop it right there. There we go. So now we have a hand towel, which we needed. I suppose we can give these people a hairdryer. Let's make it a white hairdryer. We'll just pop it down there. Maybe pivot it around so the handles. So the good thing about this cupboard, this is one of the cupboards from the base house flipper set, is it's got a nice depth in it. So you can fit quite a bit inside it. I just don't know about the height though. We'll find out. Let's have a look and see if we can have toothpaste in here. I have a feeling... Oh no, that's beautiful. Look at that. Alright, let's give them a small supply of toothpaste. And I guess we can give them a couple of toothbrushes. Let's go with that. We'll pop that down near the head. We'll pop it up near the toothpaste. It'll be fine. Oh no, we should probably give them different coloured toothbrushes so they can tell whose is whose, shouldn't we? That's right, I'm being a bit mean. There's only 3, and if there's more than 3 people, and there will be, it's like... Let's go with our shampoo. I really like the original design on this. So let's pop a little supply of shampoo in there. And I guess we can put some balsam in. I suppose someone's going to be shaving. There we go. Oh no, if I turn it sideways I can fit a little bit more in. Alright, what else have we got in here? We have soap. We have hand soap. Like liquid hand soap. I don't know if it'll fit. It will. Let's put a couple of extra ones in here, but the ideal space for hand soap is probably on the sink. Alright, like the toothbrush. Can I get off this, please? Please let me out. Yes, thank you. Okay, you know what? And what's a bathroom without a chirpy little plant? We can have a fern or we can have a vine, and I kind of like the idea of a vine. So let's grab ourselves decorations and plants. And it might be a hanging plant, but it is not hanging decoration. So we're just going to grab ourselves, where is it? A little one of these in a white pot, or maybe a blue pot. It'll match the towel, but no, I prefer the white. Let's go with this. Pop it in here, flip it round, bring it forward. I like it draping over the edge. Alright, so now we have a plant in our bathroom, not a spiky one. We have a bin, we have a towel, we have mirrors, we have a cupboard with stuff, we have a sink, and that. Look at that. Now we have a bathroom. On that note, I am out of here, but I think also on that note, we're out of the game. We've finished this episode, and I look forward to seeing you next time. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe, and I'll check you later. Take care out there.